Welcome back, YouTube viewers. This is a brief video on New Year's Day since I did have to come into the office. I thought I'd go over, and I have to do a little maintenance as well as paperwork, but today I'm going to briefly discuss how I have to prune back some of the plants, especially in high growth tanks. The plants really grow very quickly, and you have to make sure that they're growing in the correct positions, okay? And sometimes it requires you to do some selective pruning. Here on the Ludwigia repens, there's a branch that's growing across another plant which doesn't really affect the plant right now, but it may in the future. So I'm going to prune that one back. The Ludwigia atlantis is growing very well, and so there's really not a whole lot I have to do to it. The Rotala indica has really grown. I've already cut one stem back that probably would have reached the surface by now. This is week 3, and so I'm going to do a little pruning on that because I want it to grow more in a mound shape. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to eliminate some of the taller branches in the back and get it growing towards the front in a slant so that it'll grow upwards, towards the back. The Bacera species is really growing, but again, it is crossing over on another plant, and unfortunately right now I just don't have the name of this plant, but I will get it for you. It's a beautiful plant. What it does, it resembles an extremely large stargrass, and it's really bright green and is really a beautiful plant. It's a stem plant, so I'm going to prune that back, the Bacera species, because it is growing over and overlapping, so that doesn't appear. And then the fronds in the front are really too large. If you notice, there are a lot more growing in the back that I want to promote because these were older stems and this one's already branched, so I do want to do a little trimming on that one. The Ludwigia ovalis has not grown to cause any problems as yet, but it is growing and it will pretty soon hover over the driftwood. So until that happens, I really don't want to disturb it at the present time. The Diaplis deandra, as you can tell, I pruned back last week, primarily because it had an infestation of hair algae and I wanted to get rid of it, but I didn't discard those pieces. I simply buried them back into the substrate, and as you can tell, the light green growth is all new growth and it's growing quite well. The other plant that I consider kind of unsightly is the Rotala macranda. As you can see, the bright red color, but it really is growing in a haphazard way, so there's going to be quite a few stems I'm going to cut back on this plant. So I will upload a video of the after I've already done the trimming, and you'll be able to see pretty much what I've done. But as you can tell, the tank is growing very quickly and it's doing very well. So once again, thank you for watching my video.